Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. For a while now, I've been thinking about a deck to put Wrathful Red Dragon in. With all the free time I had during the holidays, I finally settled down and made it. The biggest debate I had was which commander do I want for this combo. Miriam offers us ramp due to her color identity and gives us tons of dragons to combo with. But I think I found a better commander. One that actually fits our theme. Now, if you're enjoying my content, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support, and if you liked the deck list, consider sharing this video as well. Piru the Volatile is an 8-mana 7/7 legendary Elder Dragon with flying and lifelink. At the beginning of our upkeep, we must pay one each of red, white, and black mana, or sacrifice Piru. When Piru dies, she deals 7 damage to each non-legendary creature. Remember, Piru has lifelink, which means that for every non-legendary creature on the board who gets hit by her death trigger, we gain 7 life. Also, Vito is legendary, so he'll survive Piru wiping the board. But I wanted to focus on Wrathful Red Dragon for this deck. Let's take a look at them before we go any further. Wrathful Red Dragon is a 5-mana 5/5 dragon with flying. Whenever a dragon we control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dragon. Okay, so when Piru dies, we'll deal 7 damage to each non-legendary creature, and that damage is then reflected back at whatever target we want. Now, since we're in Mardu, we've got lots of interesting dragons, but no counterspells to protect our combo, so we may want to look at some reanimation effects. We also have tutors to find our combo pieces, but our ramp isn't as effective as it is in green, so we'll need to go hard on some other options, because dragons are expensive. Now, before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. One of my favorite products Ultimate Guard has is their Xenoskin Sidewinder. The Sidewinder has a soft microfiber lining as well as the rugged Xenoskin shell we've all come to love. While the Sidewinder isn't a new product, they are now available in the beautiful two-tone Synergy series, like this black-red one seen here. Find it if your local game store carries Ultimate Guard products, or click on the link down below to order yourself one from Amazon. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. One last announcement before we get into our video. I've been invited to attend MagicCon Chicago. Let me know in the comments below if you're coming. I'll have more info soon. Barring an emergency, I'll be in attendance and hope to spend all 3 days playing Commander with as many people as possible. Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Haven of the Spirit Dragon, Arid Mesa, Marsh Flats, Bloodstained Mire, Scalding Tarn, Windswept Heath, Verdant Catacombs, Savai Triome, Sacred Foundry, Godless Shrine, Blood Crypt, Spectator Seating, Vault of Champions, Luxury Suite, Sundown Pass, Shattered Sanctum, Haunted Ridge, Clifftop Retreat, Isolated Chapel, Dragon Skull Summit, Bajuka Bog, 5 Mountains, 4 Plains, and 4 Swamps make up our land base for this deck. Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Conviction, Talisman of Hierarchy, Talisman of Indulgence, Boros Signet, Orzhov Signet, Rakdos Signet, Dockside Extortionist, Descent into Avernus, Dragon's Horde, Smothering Tithe, Herald's Horn, Ancient Copper Dragon, Cavern Horde Dragon, Decadent Dragon, Ganex Astral Hunter, Goldspan Dragon, and Ryvaz of the Claw help us to ramp out and stay ahead of the curve. Ancient Brass Dragon, Bladewing the Risen, Dragon Mage, Malevolent Witchkite, Sarkin Fireblood, Skyline Despot, Painful Truths, Night's Whisper, Vampiric Tutor, Demonic Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, and Patriarch's Bidding help us to dig through our deck, keep our hands full, and put our creatures back onto the battlefield. Sarkin's Unsealing, Scale Lord Reckoner, Boros Charm, Terminate, Bedevil, Abrade, Generous Gift, Chaos Warp, Fracture, Anguished Unmaking, Disenchant, and Swords to Plowshares help us to keep our opponents in line. Star of Extinction, Blasphemous Act, Damn, Crux of Fate, and Ruinous Ultimatum help us to reset the board as needed. Utvara Hellkite, Terror of the Peaks, Scourge of Valkus, Nesting Dragon, Lathless Dragon Queen, Hunted Dragon, Ancient Gold Dragon, Oros the Avenger, Immersturm Predator, Culligan the Storm's Fury, and Brainstealer Dragon make up the core of our deck. Supporting our plan, we've got Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose, Sanguine Bond, and Dragon Tempest. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 55 mana sources split between 36 lands and 19 pieces of ramp. Heavy, but dragons are expensive, and 6 of our ramp pieces are also dragons, so it's fine. 12 pieces of card advantage, 12 pieces of interaction, 5 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Immersturm Predator and Bojuka Bog, no sudden I win cards, but lots of combos. Obviously, we've got the combo of Piru with either Sanguine Bond or Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose, but the whole reason I built this deck was to win with Wrathful Red Dragon. So what we want to do is build an army of dragons, and then cast either Blasphemous Act or Star of Extinction to win the game. Of course, if either of those plans fall through, it's fine. We have an army of dragons and 2 one-sided board wipes, so we can just cast big creatures and kill everyone. Do you have a Piru deck? What theme did you go with? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. For only $25, you too can have a Commander video built at your request. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Squishy, Brett, Roxy, Josh, Sean, Pob Zombie, Mark, Borgie, Exiled Rogue, Nazwin, Hector, Pedro, Tom, Echo Fox, Midge, Swifty, Lucius, Detroff, Rally, and Elf. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.